Well, it turns out the United States wasn't the only nation quietly exploring the human body's remarkable capacity for self-healing through energy and consciousness. During the Cold War, while much of this research remained classified or marginalized in the West, declassified intelligence reports reveal that the Soviet Union and China invested heavily in what they called psychoenergetics. They conducted systematic studies of bioenergy transfer, distant healing, and the influence of mind on biological systems. Rather than openly sharing discoveries that could benefit humanity, U.S. agencies closely monitored these foreign programs, concerned about potential military or intelligence advantages. The document we're examining today details those efforts, highlighting experiments with healers affecting cells, tissues, and even distant patients through focused intention and energy fields. Other countries were active too, with reports surfacing of coordinated research across Eastern Europe and Asia. These records offer a fascinating window into an era when the potential for non-invasive, consciousness-based healing was taken seriously at the highest levels, yet kept far from public view. Let's take a closer look at what this declassified report reveals, and what it suggests about the broader possibilities specifically for human regeneration. It's a Defense Intelligence Agency report from the early 1980s, which was part of the broader United States intelligence effort to monitor foreign paranormal research under terms like psychoenergetics. This document, of course, will be linked in the description for your review. Key findings in the report highlight systematic research into phenomena such as telepathy, psychokinesis, mind over matter, remote viewing, and bioenergy healing. These areas were viewed in the West as fringe parapsychology, but treated in the East as applied science with physical mechanisms. The document notes that Soviet research involved multiple institutes, including the Institute of Radio Engineering and Electronics, where experiments tested healers for effects on organic specimens, instruments, and patients. Healing is described as bioenergy influence or paramedicine, involving hand placing, mental suggestion, or distant transmission to address conditions like tumors or immune disorders. Have you ever met one person where their insurance reimbursed providers for psychoenergetic practices as a central part of their total therapeutic regimen? I never have, but researchers explored bioenergetic fields as measurable electromagnetic or informational exchanges, with experiments attempting to influence cellular processes or even permanently alter materials through focused intention. Chinese efforts paralleled this, with high-level support for bioinformation and bioelectronics studies. The focus is on enhancing or influencing existing biological systems through non-physical means, such as amplifying human biofields or directing energy for therapeutic effects. We are beginning to see disturbing proof that this technology is very real and could have saved billions over the decades that it was suppressed. The document emphasizes practical bioenergy applications and draws some analogies to pattern recognition or resonance in psychoenergetic effects, which we've talked about in other videos. This, in turn, connects to concepts of regeneration in visionary advanced systems, like those explored in future healing technologies or medbeds. The Soviet research into distant bioenergy therapy, transmitting healing influence without contact, parallels ideas of non-local energy fields guiding cellular repair. Pause. If bioenergy can influence distant biological patients, as reported, this means brain cohesion can be achieved from afar, and some conditions could feasibly be treated through distant healing. In regenerative systems, this could scale, precise bioenergetic patterns broadcast to align DNA, stimulate stem cell activity, and resolve inflammation remotely or within a chamber. The intelligence emphasis on healers affecting organic samples hints at targeted regeneration, reversing damage at the informational level, much like how modern discussions envision frequency-based systems, restoring optimal biological templates. This research brings up a really important question that nobody is discussing regarding medbeds. Do we all really need to enter an off-world healing chamber to heal all of our ailments? We know that the core of the medbeds is brain entrainment to heal the body. Now we know that it can be done from a distance. I think that we might want to consider that healing doesn't always require elaborate energy chambers or physical proximity to advanced devices. Research into bioenergetics and consciousness, including declassified studies on distant influence, shows that coherent frequencies can support restoration from afar. Subliminal audio tracks could be delivering gentle binaural beats, isochronic tones, or entrainment patterns below conscious or conscious awareness into our environment, and such imperceivable frequencies can quietly stimulate brain hemisphere synchronization, which creates the cohesion. This enhanced coherence naturally promotes deeper relaxation, reduced stress, and improved self-regulation, allowing the body's innate repair mechanisms to activate more effectively. In this way, distant healing becomes accessible and effortless, as a simple playback of carefully designed frequencies which guide the brain toward balanced states, supporting emotional clarity, immune function, and overall vitality without any need for special equipment or in-person sessions. It wouldn't surprise me if this is being incorporated into our field via various content that we encounter. It certainly would answer the question that so many of us have. How are we going to help all of the mentally ill in the world? The answer is to create a singing world, which has been described in utopic crystal cities. What are your thoughts on that? U.S. monitoring of these programs reflects recognition that consciousness-influenced energy could offer non-invasive paths to healing, bypassing traditional medicine. While the experiments were often small-scale and mixed in results, the sustained investment indicates belief in tangible biological outcomes. This document contributes to a broader archive showing government interest in energy-based modalities for health and performance. It provides context for how bioenergetics research informed later explorations of consciousness and healing, laying groundwork for understanding non-material or intangible influences on the body. In considering future regeneration, these reports remind us that energy fields, whether bioenergetic or informational, play roles in guiding the body toward self-repair, offering a bridge between observed phenomena and advanced applications. The Psychoenergetics file underscores ongoing curiosity about human potential in energy interaction, with implications for gentle, whole-system renewal.